I got my mic turned up. Hi, it's day 11, and I want to, this is going to be a very interesting video because I've been working on some private things in my journal, some triggers that I've been having, and they're very personal triggers, and I don't want to share them completely because I don't want to offend anyone. And because I'm not here to offend anyone. But I am here to work on my own shit and to help you with your shit. And sometimes my shit helps you with your shit. So if it's helpful, Spirit will bring it out. And if it's not helpful, Spirit will let me keep it to myself. So I'm going to actually start this video by working on the affirmation for today. And then we'll see what comes out. And this affirmation seems really appropriate. Well, they're all appropriate, gosh. This is one of the most appropriate programs I've ever done. So today's affirmation is security. I am a being of light. I trust in my own willingness to follow my inner guidance. I trust myself to listen to my own gut instinct. I trust that I am safe in the structure of life. Well, the problem is that I've got two different feelings going on. I have a feeling of wanting to express my anger, and then I have another feeling or a mindset it's more of a mindset than it is anything else. And the mindset says it's not helpful to express your anger in this situation. And then my feeling says, fuck off. I have feelings. I'm entitled to my feelings. Why can't I express my feelings? And there's a real argument, a real tussle that's going on. Because I do strongly feel like I don't want to be suppressing my feelings anymore. Because I've had a chance to physically see with my eyes, even though I was feeling it in my body the whole time. Seeing it with my eyes is kind of like really driven home that suppressed feelings are dangerous. So what I did was pray, and I asked, how do I deal with my feelings of anger? The first response was, don't waste your stinger. You can have your anger, but don't waste your stinger. Like a little wasp. Wasp is my totem. A wasp is a powerful little beast with a strong stinger that can sting you over and over again with accuracy. Don't waste it. The thing that comes to my mind, though, it says is that, no, I can sting over and over again. It's not a waste. I've got a lot of sting in me. Piss and vinegar, baby. Oh my gosh. But the other information that came in was this idea of the swan. The swan comes forth to say that you can, actually it's twice. It's the butterfly that comes forth to say that you have a beautiful, beautiful life and you're a beautiful being. Enjoy the beauty. The swan comes forth to say, transform. Butterfly also represents transformation, going from one stage into another. Swan being this graceful change that is really an expression of one being amplified to another state, just natural growth. Whereas butterfly is much more of a metamorphosis, much more of like an unrecognizable transfer of energy from the caterpillar to the butterfly. And this being of earth to a being of air. So what this all means for me is that I get to choose how I go forth. Do I want to be the wasp, the little wasp that has so much power and is so easily agitated? Wasps are not actually that easily agitated. If you come after them, they're easily agitated. So never mind, I take it back. Being a little wasp that's so easily agitated and will use its stinger injudiciously? Or do I want to identify with the much more powerful and dangerous wasp, the fairy queen, that I'm talking about the giant wasps, yeah? The tarantula hawk that has a stinger that rates on the scale of like the second most painful sting in the whole world. But that wasp is so powerful that it is confident that it doesn't need to be using its stinger very often. So that wasp is much more slow moving, and it's brightly painted in blue and orange so that it doesn't, it warns you by just its beauty that you don't want to fuck with me. So do I want to identify with the little wasp and get easily irritated, or do I want to identify with the larger wasp that says, hey, I am that I am? You can go ahead and make your little comments, and that's not enough to make me use my stinger on you. I'll only use my stinger if you threaten my life. Go ahead. Make my day. I'm cracking myself up this morning. The thing that I love about wasps and about this whole, the affirmation for today, is that it's about being secure in yourself. So I guess this is where the real answer came through. I'm not going to identify with the little wasp. My mind is accustomed to identifying with the little wasps. And that's the old paradigm. And the new self is going to identify with the big wasp that gently, gracefully floats about and enjoys her power, not as a display, but as wisdom and discernment. That's a part of my security. This is how I'm going to be fearless today. I'm going to identify with the big wasp, with the big stinger, who knows who she is, and uses wisdom and stings judiciously. No point in stinging little people. With the little stings of the little angry wasp. I'm going to be the big wasp. Boy, that feels right. And it feels like the perfect way to start the day 11, day 11 of our program. Really excited. Okay, friends, that's it for me for today. Nice short video. I'm working on making them shorter. Are there any messages or announcement? Oh, so Wednesday, September 30th, we have our group coaching call. This is your opportunity to work with me in a small group. If that is interesting to you, then you'll want to book yourself in for that. And if you can book your discovery session between now and Wednesday, that would be ideal, so that we can know, well, during your discovery session, I'm going to help, I'm going to learn from you what it is that you want to transform. You're going to learn from me how I can help you transform it. Then when we go to the group call, then we are going to share. I'll know how to work with you is what I'm trying to say. I'll already have my game plan down, and I will have given you some home fun to bring to the group call so that when we get on the call, we can be really effective. And group coaching calls are excellent because they're really, 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 really helpful for everybody who's listening. So if it sounds like something you want to do, then definitely get yourself signed up for it. And also, this is really important. I'm only going to be offering this boot camp for free through the end of this month. Then after that, anyone who signs up will have to invest in the program, invest monetarily. I know you're already investing spiritually, but there does need to be an even exchange of energy. I can't give it all away for free. So, if you know of anyone who might be interested in the program, then definitely have them sign up over the next couple of days so that they can get in on it. And, yeah, okay, that's it for right now. All right, my friends, you know how to reach me by email or by Facebook. Okay? All right. Looking forward to tomorrow's affirmation, and I'll tell you how today went with my floating like a butterfly, stinging like a big, big mosquito hawk, tarantula hawk, a big-ass wasp with confidence and grace. All right, friends. Bye for now.